Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maths with Mr. Peters. The channel was made primarily for international AS and A-level students preparing for their final Edexcel examination. 90% of the content on this channel, as I'll show you later, are worked model solutions to exam questions from P1, P2, P3 and P4, M1 and M2, and some further maths papers as well. I think I'll also have some UK A-level students because there's a lot of crossover in the content between international A-level and A-level courses. I would think there might be some IGCSE students who are curious about the AS level content, and some of the how-to videos on the channel would certainly be useful for those students. Finally, I would imagine there are probably some teachers of international AS and A-level students who would find this useful as a resource to support their teaching and possibly their personal understanding. Okay, so let's have a look at the channel and see how it works. So the first thing to talk about is the search bar here. Now, if you are on a PC, as I am at the moment, then this is the way that I'm going to show you to search through the channel. If you're using an iPad or a mobile phone and using the YouTube app, then you don't have this facility. So what you then need to do would be, instead of doing that, open a web browser and you can go to youtube.com and it works that way. I'll put a link in the description for this video showing you how to do searching in that way. Okay, so what have we got here? If you look at the page that we can see in front of us now, I've sectioned it off hopefully fairly logically. So we've got M1 papers, then we've got P1 papers, and as we go down, P2, P3, P4 papers. Once we've gone through the papers, what I've then got are some how-to videos. Now these sections will get bigger as students and subscribers ask me to go through and do a video on, for example, if we look at this P1 here, how to factorize a quadratic. Now there's lots of different techniques similar to that you might need some support with. If you ask me, then what I'll do is I'll produce one of those. But we said we were going to look at the search icon. So if I look in there and I type in, for example, integration, what we'll get coming up then when we've done that, because integration is quite a broad sort of idea, well, yeah, I would imagine that P3 chapter 6 being integration, there's 11 videos there. P1 chapter 9, a little bit further on down, just look down there, has got 11 videos in there as well. So those are all 11 videos, 11 questions on those particular things. So maybe integration is not the best thing to look at. Why don't we have a look at a particular something like the product rule? So there's not going to be as many different possibilities for that one, but what there are here quite clearly are 4 different exam questions, all that are product rule questions. And as you can see, each one of those is a P3 paper, which you would imagine it's in the P3 syllabus. Nothing to stop me from actually going back and typing in question 8 P3 June 2022, and then that particular paper will come up, that particular question rather will come up, and any questions that are similar to it. But there's that one if you just wanted to find that one. We could go on to the playlists, and then the playlists are done by actual past papers. So for example, if we wanted to look at the October 2021, I'm not necessarily going to let that play out because I don't want to hear my own voice going on, but here we've got, yeah, P3 October 2021, and if we look down there, question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the questions from that individual paper. So that's how the channel works. Please, by all means, subscribe, like, do whatever it is that you're supposed to do when you do these things. But make the use of it, and if there's anybody you know that would also benefit from it, then please pass the information on. Okay, thanks very much.